Do bad restaurant reviews scare you away immediately? Don't worry, Restaurant Rescue is here to rescue your favorite cuisine. Our team decided on the name Restaurant Rescue because that is what we aim to do. We want to help struggling businesses, large or small, and inform them of the importance of customer feedback. Customer satisfaction should be the number one priority of every business. Here at Restaurant Rescue, we hear the customers by scanning and analyzing various reviews from popular platforms like Yelp and Google, investigate their claims, and make the improvements they need to reach that overall satisfaction by communicating with these establishments. This is all important to our clients for two main reasons. Our restaurant customer clients need this connection to the actual restaurants. They want to be heard and have a voice. They do not want to see their favorite businesses fail. They would much rather see these improvements that they desire happen so they can continue to enjoy these spots. Our restaurant clients need us to explain what their customers desire. We have to help them see through the eyes of their customers what changes need to happen and why that would make their business a better, more successful, more desirable place to be. Connecting with people in college may seem like a temporary idea to keep busy and fight back loneliness going into college. You may think that these people are temporary placeholders in your life. With our consulting team, that was not the case. We all met in college to form this business alliance because we had the same passion, a mutual appreciation for customer satisfaction and business success. In the beginning, we were a small company made up of only 7 people. We partnered with a mentoring company that helped us get on our feet. Now, we are a nationwide service serving the entire U.S. We take other small companies under our wing to help them grow. Our mission is to fulfill the needs of our customers. Our younger selves made that promise as we formed the company. My name is Erin Corley, and I am one of the team investigators. I am responsible for reading the bad reviews, filtering them out based on accuracy and importance, and going to that restaurant undercover to determine what they lack. I then transfer this information over to the owners and managers to make them aware of my findings. I am an expert in the food review industry because even before I was part of this team, I traveled around the world trying and comparing different spots for the best cuisine. Now, I have that experience to use and compare with today's struggling restaurants. I can give them the scoop on how the best restaurants performed in my experience and also tell them how to avoid what the worst places were doing. Letting them know all the information I have to offer and having them make changes accordingly will skyrocket their image as a restaurant. I can also stress to them how important communication with the customers is and set up effective channels for communication so they can continue to improve and strive for that customer satisfaction restaurants depend on to profit exceedingly. I decided to investigate Salt and Pepper Café in Ackworth, Georgia. This location is popular because its close proximity to the Bentwater and Seven Hills neighborhoods, as well as Cobb Parkway. They are a casual, family-friendly restaurant that opened in 2017 and have one location. Salt and Pepper is a cute, small restaurant in a busy area. They provide an excellent selection for breakfast, lunch, and sometimes even dinner. They also do catering for nearby events and daily delivery. They do not serve liquor, but they do have beer and wine as well as mimosas in the morning. They are most well known for their breakfast selection. They are one of the few local places that offer an authentic, sit-down breakfast experience. Their top reviews indicate that they have a wonderful coffee and dessert selection, as well as wonderful pancakes and breakfast skillets. Some positive customer reviews include, quote, "I had the garden skillet and it was delicious. You guys will definitely see me here again. First time trying this place and I am hooked. The waitress was very amiable. The owner even came to make sure everything was going well. Thank you for a great experience." End quote. These types of reviews are excellent for business. Customer service is the main priority, and this review proves that Salt and Pepper is doing something right in the customer service category. Another example of a positive customer experience had at Salt and Pepper Cafe was another review I found on Google Reviews. Quote, "Excellent experience. Food and service were top notch. Pancakes were massive and fluffy. Can't wait to go back." End quote. Reviews like this that have staple items like the huge fluffy pancakes are very important. Customers need something to remember you by to make you unique and desirable. Although they have many wonderful qualities that call for some great reviews, there are still several areas where Salt and Pepper Cafe could improve. Their weaknesses include the food not having enough flavor, something being off with the flavor, getting the orders completely wrong, and the price of the coffee being too high. This seems to be inconsistency with the food quality or chef expertise and a mistake made by a member of the wait staff. One negative review states, quote, "Got the order wrong even though we pointed the appetizer out on the menu to the waitress. Omelets were tasty, pancakes are okay." Reviews like this show incompetence with the wait staff. That proves that a new training program might need to be put in place at Salt and Pepper Cafe. A second negative review stated, quote, "Breakfast was good, but blueberry pancakes tasted freezer burnt. Decaf coffee was expensive at $2.69 and weak. Service was great and bacon was excellent. May give it a try for lunch." End quote. This review has some positive and some negative aspects because although they had a bad experience with the freezer burnt pancakes and the coffee being weak and overpriced, they still saw positives and were willing to give it another try. These are the customers that you have to make sure you compensate for their bad experience because you want them to come back, give it another try, and see that Salt and Pepper Cafe really is better than that first bad impression. This information is important to the audience because it can help customers determine what they should order to have the best experience and what to look out for to avoid the inconvenience that people who left the bad reviews experienced. If this bad quality consists, real problems will arise for this business. One popular competitor in the area is Biggin's Biscuits. Biggin's is similar to Martin's, Bojangles, or any breakfast place that offers drive-through service. Biggin's also gives a unique, small business experience though. I think the upper hand that Salt and Pepper has in comparison to Biggin's is the dining experience and unique menu selection. People want to be waited on at a nice place rather than the quick experience of wrapped up food. Some reviews from competition in the area help viewers understand how Salt and Pepper Cafe is doing in comparison. Here are a few from Biggin's Biscuits. Quote, "Just came through 5 minutes ago and ordered 4 bacon, egg, and cheese biscuits. I guess they are out of eggs and cheese because we left after paying $20+ for our breakfast only to find the biscuits had only bacon in them. Never going back." End quote. In comparison to the negative reviews for Biggin's, Salt and Pepper has considerably less bad reviews, and their bad reviews are not near as negative. I would say Salt and Pepper is doing well in comparison. They should keep up the good work as far as their competition goes. Another competitor in the area is Waffle House. They are similar because they both are hotspots for breakfast, including many of the same menu items. Waffle House may have an advantage because of their big name and many locations. They are very well known. The food is nearly the same almost every time because the cooks must follow specific instructions and people have a specific craving and automatically think about Waffle House. What they don't have is the authenticity that Salt and Pepper does. People come to Salt and Pepper for the unique, mom and pop, small business experience. They want to be surprised with greatness. I am now going to share some negative Waffle House reviews with you so we can compare them to the negative reviews of Salt and Pepper Cafe. Quote, "Called in 8 times and no one picked up the phone, so I decided to walk in there and call the lady that had the phone in her hand, but she wouldn't answer the phone. This place has the worst customer service. End quote. Another bad review. Quote, they never answer the phone for takeout. End quote. These reviews show how bad the customer service is at Waffle House in comparison to the very few bad customer service reviews for Salt and Pepper. Customer service seems to be a positive aspect of Salt and Pepper Café. Let's go on to discuss some recommendations we have for the cafe to make them reach their full potential, avoid threats, and recognize all of the opportunities they have. Based on many reviews concerning the taste of food, I recommend the kitchen staff do daily fresh checks on the food to ensure that it is up to date and stored properly. Often, the quality of the food as well as the freshness of the food is very important to the taste. Quality checks should be completed upon every delivery to ensure the supplier is delivering quality food. In addition, chefs should be screened more thoroughly upon hiring. These employees should meet strict qualifications as well as undergo specific training to make sure they get the flavor right every time they prepare a meal. Customers should not have problems with inconsistency of the food or their product. Many reviews concerning a lack of flavor or a bad flavor led me to these conclusions that many of the problems could begin with the chef staff. Other than the food taste and quality issues, customers should be fairly compensated when issues arise because of the quality of service. When the wait is too long for any reason whatsoever, an accident happens, or any part of the customer's experience is unsatisfactory, the manager or owner should come out, as well as the person who made the mistake, and they should all apologize for that mistake. The item or items that were unsatisfactory should be taken off of the bill, or a discount should be given to the entire table if everyone experienced bad service, yet the food was good. Coupons should be given out in hopes that the customers will return to give you another chance to impress them, but at a lower price because the first impression was ruined. There were also many reviews that led me to the conclusion that unfair compensation after a bad experience was present. Compensation should be one of the main things to ensure that your customers return to give you another shot. We have included a SWOT analysis chart to give the audience a visual for the takeaway points of our presentation. We know that it is a lot to take in, and we want you to get the full effect of our presentation. In conclusion, food reviews are vital to making a restaurant thrive because they can tell you exactly how to manage your business and satisfy your customers. You can strengthen your business by taking all reviews into consideration and making changes based on what your customers want. You should also always compensate the customer for their negative experience and wasted time. I thoroughly enjoyed talking to you all today, and I hope you take these recommendations into consideration to help your business thrive by focusing on the improvement of this restaurant's image, communication with the customers and staff, and customer service. We gift all of our customers with a t-shirt to forever remember their experience with Restaurant Rescue so they can stay inspired and stay on top of things. They're also available for purchase for anyone else who is interested. Please feel free to reach out to us anytime by email, phone, or online at our website with any questions, comments, or concerns you may have in the coming days after our review service takes care of your business. As always, please don't forget to leave a review as well so we can continue to better your experience. Thank you so much for your time and best of luck.